She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me where have you been?
All right, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Refined and Ratchet, where we show you how to be refined with ratchet tendencies. We're back.
We
Did y'all
back,
miss us
baby.
last?
We back, baby. We bike.
Okay, Vlad.
We bike. I'm just saying, you happy to be back? We took a week off. We needed that little week.
Did we take a week off, or we was just busting moves? Exactly.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Well, as y'all know, when y'all coming to this here live, you need to like the live, please. And don't forget to subscribe to Refine and Ratchet. Please and thank you.
Because like I tell you every time, what else you got to do?
What else the hell you got to do? All right, this radical schedule program. We're gonna always start with our mental health check-in. So, I will let you. What up, Ryan? I'm gonna let you do the honors.
Why I gotta go first?
Because you going first. How your mental health doing this week? How your mama and them? How's it shaking?
I'm not sleeping. Like last
okay.
night, I ain't go to sleep at 5 o'clock this morning. Then I wake up at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
I ain't been sleeping for like the last 2 weeks, and I really despise it. I really, really do. I'm not trying to get no bags under my eyes, but it's like me and the stress gotta. We about to start jacking in a minute, but other than that, we here, baby.
Yeah. Well,
How are
I
you?
mean, I'm okay. I'm not bad. I'm not good. I'm good, but I'm not like over the moon. But I'm all right. Shit, Life a little bit, job a little bit, content create a little bit. So it's been that, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, I'm Gucci, baby. That's all I can be is Gucci.
At least my lip gloss popping. That's all
Yeah. Shout out to EOS if you want to sponsor us. That's who I got on. But nah, I've been cool though. Like real talk. It's just life. Turned a year older.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday to the great Charlee. The girl showed up to tell you happy birthday, baby. They showed up and showed out, and I love that for you.
Yeah. Shout out to Caitlin Hunt too for giving me I ain't gonna say impromptu, but shout out to her for giving me a birthday gift. While I was at Black Book Bash at the end of our panel. That was so sweet. Gave me a little charcuterie board and some books and some knick-knack paddywhacks. Give it all go on.
This old man came running home.
All right. Yeah, but shout out to Caitlin Hunt. That was so super sweet of you. Like you didn't have to do that. But you're older, man. Bitch, 2 years from 40.
And that's a big deal because as long as you keep waking up, you get a day older.
Yeah.
Hey, people are, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. I need some rest. Nah, baby, as long as you keep waking up, that's what you should be happy about. Now, I ain't said every day waking up is a lot of pops and gumdrops. Be clear, but you got it. Somebody ain't wake up this morning, so that's how I've been choosing to view things. Like you woke up,
No. I'm with you when you're right. So I tell people all the time, I've never been one of them people that get mad about aging or get weird about aging because I've been to more funerals than birthdays. So where I'm from, baby, I'm OG. I'm glad to be here. I started losing like friends at the age of 11. So they ain't here. I am. You know what I'm saying? So I've never been the type of person to be like, I don't want to be here. I'm like, man, we here. So
for those of you who are here, just in case you didn't know, this week we don't have a format, babe. It's free for all, free fall. We're talking all things on our Black Book Bash, recapping, giving our experiences, some things we learned. We we got a little porch talk, just a little kid, and then of course we can't leave this week without Charlee Pleaseeee, and I'm a bit scared for Charlee
Ooh.
Pleaseeee, but
Don't be. Don't
oh,
be.
I don't know. Cause we
Nah.
talk it up for me to know what's happening, but
Yeah. So let's start with Black Book Bash. Let's start with that.
Kick it
That.
off.
Let me say this. Despite anything you may have seen, may have heard, may have tried to, ponder in your nice, pretty little heads, that was an amazing fucking event. Black Book Bash was an amazing fucking event. Like, it was one of the things like you had to be there. Like you really, really, really had to be there. Shout out to Casey Kelly, Dr. Ian Smith, Latasha. Y'all did y'all big one with that. Y'all did y'all big one too. And for those who were not there, who were, heard something, baby, be in the room. Be in the room. Just be in the room first. But I really enjoyed myself. It was like, if you was anybody trying to do anything in this literary space, yeah, that's where you needed to be. And it just wasn't even about like networking and connections. It was just, man, people just talking and like, oh, well, take my number so we can da. Oh, man, I see what you be doing, but maybe you should do it like it was just, it wasn't no ego, it wasn't no weird energy. Everybody was just super fucking cool, super fucking chill, super fucking dope. And I enjoyed for that to be our first like major book event that we went to together. I enjoyed my fucking self. Like, got to see some people that we talk to online all the time. It was, man, that shit was dope. Like, bullshit aside, that was an amazing fucking event. Well curated, well thought out. The only thing that I could have a bit of a problem with, my panel got moved up by an hour, but that's part of this game, right? It's pivoted and progressing the changes. But shout out to Lady Creole, shout out to Jaleesa for calling me. I'm like, you in danger, girl. Get your ass there. But other than that, I had an amazing time. Like, here's the thing. I knew I was having a good time because if you know anything about me, I fucking hate when it rains. When it rains anywhere, I am the sourest of sours. I have the worst mood ever. It rained on and off them whole 3.5 days we was there. But we still had a good, like, we was looking out the windows and the goddamn palm trees was bending back. Baby, that was slick a hurricane. I ain't gonna hold you. It's just that
that wasn't no damn hurricane.
It was some, because baby, them trees get to doing it right here.
It wasn't a hurricane. It was high winds.
High wind hurricane. I don't know. Jesus kept us. That's what I do know. I was at that damn jammy jam. I looked at that. What the fuck going on outside?
Thank you, girl. I'm
but
sorry.
It was good though. I enjoyed myself. Like, this was one of them events, no matter what capacity you showed up as, whether you showed up as an author, a reader, content creator, editor, narrator, like, it was something there for everybody. And that's what I could appreciate. So shout out to the Black Book Bash team. Y'all did y'all big one.
Yeah. For me, I've been to a couple of book events, but for me, for it to be my first big book event, I was like, okay, yeah, y'all doing the damn thing, because the lineups, the panels, and what I loved the most was with those panels, I loved let me see. I don't want to call it the rush, because there were so many different panels going on at one time, right? So with the different panels, you had to decide on where you was gonna go, and it was like, damn, I want to see this one, but I want to see that one, but I want to go here too. And then if you were moderating when you got your own to do, it was such a good experience, a good vibe. I moderated my first panel. Everybody that I've talked to said I killed it. I looked up and it was a packed room, and I was like, oh, y'all heard? I just gonna be like 10 of y'all, and they was like, "Nah, girl, we showed up." And
Yeah,
so,
they showed up.
Just to those organizers, they did an amazing job, and that was one of the things. I was making my recap videos today to post, was just talking about, I don't have enough good words that I could actually say about the event. There was, because I've been a part of events, I've worked events, even just regular events in my everyday life, like you expect things to go wrong. And it's just one of those
Right.
things that it's going to happen. There's
Right.
going to be some hiccups along the way. There's never going to be an event that goes off without a hitch. All the way down to you ordered 13 bags of ice and they bought you 7. Like it's just stuff like
Right.
that. It just happens. It's the course, the nature of the beast, or whatever. But when
Mm-hmm.
I say just everyone I met, from the readers, the creators, to the authors, to even just volunteers, like everybody was so nice. Like it truly was. They gave it the tagline of a family reunion, and it really felt
It
like that.
felt
And
like that. Seriously.
let me just say, shout out to all the people. Okay, Charlie probably gonna get on me because she talked so wet to me about this. But I always say, and I don't say this from a way of wanting people or trying to, oh, woe is me. It's just that I didn't think people knew who I was. So when people were calling my name, I was like, you know my name? I'm over there like, oh, hey.
Imagine trying to be low key and you really ain't fucking low key. Like, nigga, these people fucking know you. I don't know what you thought was gonna fuck happen. Like, nigga, do you know we can see you? Nigga, they know you. I know I'm the
See?
loud, rambunctious country counterpart to this here operation, but niggas know you. So we can put that shit to rest. We can put it to bed. And not only do
You,
they know you, they like you.
you know, and I think that's what shocked me the most.
Mm,
I think
mm,
that's what shocked me the most. Like, not that I know personally I'm a likable person. I've never encountered a stranger. But
mm-hmm,
when you get to certain spaces, things can get very fickle. Things
mm-hmm,
become
mm-hmm.
very um opaque, meaning, hey girl, whatever. It didn't feel like that. I never got that vibe
There
once from
was
anybody, and
no
I loved it.
weird energy. There was no big egos.
Yeah.
Everybody was just in the room. And
Hmm.
you gotta remember, me and Nisha ain't got tens of thousands of followers
No.
at all.
I
Shit,
just
Nisha,
cranking like 800
I
ish.
would say Nisha, I don't think you'd cracked a G yet.
No, I
But
haven't.
they can see you. They know you.
Well, okay, clearly I figured it out. You won't hear it come out my mouth again. But just appreciation to y'all, because that showed me it solidified something where I'm always second guessing myself in certain instances, because I
Mm-hmm.
don't care no matter how old you get when you're doing something new. Sometimes, and for the people who don't ever have doubt about what they doing, love that for you. But for
Right.
me, sometimes it's a small string of doubt, like, damn, like, is it
Yeah.
working? Whatever. So to see that, it made me feel really nice. And just to see everybody hug on everybody. Now I forgot some people's name. I ain't gonna hold you, which is crazy because I'm good with names. But it was so many people.
Yeah.
Most times
Uh
I know who I was
Hey
talking to.
T, hey Nicole. She said, "How do you feel afterwards all the backlash? Did you feel the need to defend the naysayers?"
Okay. How can I put this?
I'm gonna let you go first.
You know what, to hell with it. If it become a soundbite, whatever. I simply don't care. I think there was a time and a place. I'll put it like this. I'm a person who feel like you can dislike somebody, not like an event, not care for what happened, and still either respect it or not say anything.
Right.
Um, the minute, and it's so crazy because I think everything started to pop off as we boarded our flight. So I didn't see
Mhm.
anything until
Right.
after we got back into Dallas, and I cut my phone on, and a couple of people had hit us about some stuff, and I'm like, what happened in 2.5 hours?
Baby, them 2.5 hours we was in the air, shit had went so far left.
I was like, damn, what
Shit
happened
had
that
went
fast?
so far left that I didn't even know if we gonna be able to come back up out of there. It was okay. Let me answer the question first. Were you done? I don't want to cut you off.
No, so I was gonna say, I didn't feel a need to defend. Here's why: I was in there, I experienced it. That won't change my view of the event that happened. If
Mhm.
you were there, you know what happened. I think the I think, and let me be clear, I don't even think the backlash was surrounding what happened at the event. It was surrounding the event as a whole. There's no need for me to defend it. Everybody has their own opinions, and I'm a person that believe in allowing people to have that moment, whatever trajectory this takes. You just gotta remember everybody saw it. That's
Yeah.
really how I see that.
Yeah. I would say this. And I'm not calling one person out. I'm not calling a group of people out. I'm calling everybody out. Y'all gotta stop letting y'all personal feelings get in the way of what's really happening. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like for some people, they waited on this moment to be like, I told you, da 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 da. And it's like, bruh, I already just say you don't like somebody and shit on them and go from there, right? And it was another thing too. Like, if you weren't there, shut the fuck up. You weren't there. You can't say if it was good, if it was bad. Just like the shit that happened at Essence Festival, right? We saw everybody talking about how bad Essence was and the complaints were valid and all that. But I can't formulate a strong opinion on what Essence need to do if I want fucking there to see what was done. So that was my gripe with it. It's like everybody experts and got all these opinions and these hot takes about coulda, woulda, shoulda, heard this, heard that, but you literally was not there. You weren't there. You were not there. And let me tell y'all something. This ain't us caping for nobody, because me and Nisha are some tough fucking critics. Her more than me. I give a motherfucker a little grace. This motherfucker will tell you to get on is fucking trash. And the fact that this little motherfucker did not complain.
Oh my god!
Because I was looking every other minute like, oh shit, is she gonna
say, are you having a good time? Is it okay?
I kept asking her, you have, because let me tell you something. This motherfucker would have went in that room, closed that door, tooted her ass in the air, and started reading that motherfucking book, whatever she was reading at the time. I know my friend. If it was that terrible, she was like, I ain't fucking with it. I'm gonna do my little panel and I'm gonna come on back to the room. Order me some wings and that's gonna be that, baby. Now me, I told you I'm an overly optimistic bitch. Okay. I'd be like, well, it ain't that bad. This motherfucker here. Baby, it was the bad. Matter of fact, she would be trying to find a flight up out that motherfucker. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do this little panel and I'm gonna go on to the house. That's how she would have gave it up, right? But I will say I was really disappointed in the community as a whole. Whether you said some, didn't say some, amen, that high-fived it, slapped it on the back, put it in a group chat. It was like the shit that happened that day, that Monday and yesterday was just purely fucking disgusting. It was disgusting. It took so many motherfucking left turns. Like, you can go back and kind of dissect and pick apart where the bullshit started. Couldn't even do that. It was a monstrosity of bullshit. And I was like, how in the fuck did we get here? Like, and the first day, it literally ended in people threatening people in violence. I was like, oh, wow. So we've completely moved from books and we done took it to the streets. All right. Tuesday, woke up. All I know, somebody complained about Takira Allen sale. And I literally put on Threads that day. I said, I love y'all, but not today. I literally had nothing else to comment. I didn't even have words of affirmation or positivity. Monday drained me so bad, and I didn't even have shit to do with it. Just reading the shit was exhausting for me. And then Tuesday, I don't even know what happened Tuesday. I just saw people got mad at the author, and the author said, fuck y'all, basically, in a nutshell. I could, if I'm wrong, correct me. But I'm just like, nah, I ain't got it. So in true Charlee fashion, I left, did my clinics, came back. They were still at it. I started talking about Bootyholes.
Okay, before we even go there, because I still want to know, why was that the thing for you to use a pivot? Okay. Bad Gals. I got one for sale, actually. I ended up buying 2 full series, and I got one for sale. Hit me.
I didn't get the 90 series. I was saying, shut the fuck up. Don't do this. Yeah.
I got an extra if you want to get it up off me, and you just pay for shipping and stuff too. You hit me. Let me say this. So when I saw it, in my mind, I was thinking, I try to be PC a little bit because I know people tend to get, yeah, girl, I got you. People tend to get overly sensitive or overtly. Yeah, it depends on who you. People like overly or overtly. You know what the hell I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
If you have anything to say, you're like, no, that wasn't okay. So what I simply said was, yeah, all right. I said, Jesus Christ, we need you now. Somebody queue up smoking Norfolk. And I got off. I came home. I took me a bath. I crawled in my bed. Tuesday, I felt icky. Was in my bed all day. didn't touch a phone, didn't touch a social media, didn't even every notification. And I was tempted, of course, because you can tell we get attached to our phones. Let's be real here. I
Mm-hmm.
avoided social media like the plague. Wednesday, I think I maybe started checking social media Wednesday evening. And simply because I just didn't want to deal because number one, I have been processing some big emotions in my regular life. Then processing that this was an amazing event and just thinking about the things that I encountered, the things I heard, the gems I picked up, like, damn, that really happened. First of all, God blessed me to be in a position to even hear and learn some things. And I just didn't want
Mm-hmm.
to mar it and taint it with all the BS. And so for me, I just simply didn't engage. And I typically don't engage. That's my usual MO though. I'll look and be like, damn, that's crazy, and move on. 'Cause I just don't
Yeah.
have the energy to do so in no capacity, never. Are there times I want to say something? Yes, but at the risk of people thinking they're gonna talk crazy to me. And I tell people, if I say something, you have every right to say something back, judge it, say whatever you want. But do know I got a right to clap back at your ass too.
Mm-hmm.
And
For
so
sure.
to avoid that, I just said nothing.
Yeah.
I exercise the thing
Um,
I tell people.
I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna get into the booty holes. So
Jesus.
I had so much to say, but then I had nothing to say
Mm-hmm.
about what was happening Monday and Tuesday. So I took it to my Substack because it's kind of like my way of journaling and
Mm-hmm.
having my thoughts uninterrupted. Because I could
I
have said
want one of
everything I said in
those.
my Substack. I mean, on threads, but I didn't want my thoughts interrupted by trying to reply to people or getting emotional if
Mm-hmm.
somebody say something or they didn't receive it well. So, um,
Can
I
I do a
basically
Substack?
you grown, do what you want to do. I mean, I don't know why you would.
You know, people like,
Um,
she only got one because her friend got one. And do.
oh, okay.
No, just playing. Go ahead. Okay, I'm sorry.
Um, so for me, and I added to the stage or whatever.
Okay.
I did. I basically said we've lost the plot, and
Make
I
it bigger.
said bring y'all asses in here. It's time for a family meeting. How do I make it better? Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, this was just me on Substack. I just was getting my shit off, getting my thoughts off because I didn't know what other way to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I wanted my thoughts to be uninterrupted. I did not want people taking bits and pieces of my threads and focusing on that. Um, and what I want to highlight is this. It's like, listen, this was not about one person or one situation. It's about a totality of things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I also said, because I'm not the one to act like I don't be on my bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
In my eyes, we're all guilty, myself included. Because
Mm-hmm.
I too have done or said some things that has contributed to this community that has not been stellar or ideal. Just gonna call a fucking thing a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's not conducive to the culture or none of that. But that was just my way of saying enough is a fucking enough. Like the average age of the book person in the community is at least 35. Everybody is highly degreed, certified, big boy, big girl jobs. And we acting like this. So, you know me. By day 2, I was like, yeah. So that's when Bootyholes came into play.
They said KC Mills reposted your Substack, girl. I think I got a future right on my hands, y'all, but we'll see.
You know, a few artists did. Her, Nicole Falls. It was a few. So, you know, the artists was messing with it. And I didn't do it to get accolades or
Right.
recognition. I just really needed an outlet to get my shit off.
But here's the thing:
I
when you know you know that you are very candid at doing things like this. This ain't nothing new. So
Right. So it wasn't me trying to be performative. I wasn't trying to get about pick a size. And again, I made sure to say I ain't innocent in none of this bullshit either. I have
mm-hmm.
done and said things that has not been conducive to this book community. We all need a swift kick in the ass because it should have 2 days of that bullshit should have never went on. Like never went on. So again, in true Charlee fashion, I had to switch some shit up. Best way to do that, hey, start talking about some shit everybody like that's real taboo. We talking about booty hoes. Now let's talk about it. If we gonna talk about it, I said that sending pictures of your booty hole is a new level of nasty, and the authors need to start including that in their books. And from there, the timeline got cleansed by the one that wink and the one that stink. Hallelujah. Everybody say thank you, Charlie.
Girl, please go to hell on the first class. Like, I mean, I want you on the first row.
Baby, the booty hole saved the
Girl,
motherfucking
go
day.
to hell. Booty.
Hey, everybody started talking about booty holes.
The one that wink and the one that stink is
The
crazy.
one that wink and the one that stink.
That's
shout out
crazy.
shout out to my niece Johnny. She said I left and came back in the timeline talking about booty holes. I said, baby, it was either booty hole or beefs. And the booty hole won.
You know,
So
every
have
day.
you seen the booty hole picture?
Everybody was in the booty hole picture.
Why you whispering?
Because I try to figure out this what you asked me.
Yes.
No. What? How the hell you see the booty hole pictures? What y'all got the tripod posted up?
You said the
Laying it
tripod
low, spreading
up.
it wide, bending out. You been seeing
spread
the booty
them
hole
cheeks.
pictures?
Hey, the first time I got asked for a booty hole, I thought he said, let me see your booty and probably put a hole on there. But he was like, no, spread them cheeks. I want to see that hole. I said, so I found out that's a real thing.
How long ago was this?
Girl, my early 20s.
See, somebody already yelling, Charlee, please. Y'all see what I did with? Oh my God.
Listen, I'm just saying the booty hole came to say today. The beefing stopped. And everybody had something to say about their booty hole. Okay.
I mean, it started back up a little bit today, baby. So I got off of there.
Well, I didn't see it today. I didn't care to see it.
Good. I stage left so fast. I asked for book works and got out of there. No, nobody has ever asked me for a booty hole picture, and I thank the Lord for that because let me tell you something. I'm not about to post on a tripod. I'm over here bending over there. I'm trying to look back as I spread my cheeks, trying to make sure.
Spread it and your nails pretty, and you okay.
Your mama watched this.
Mama, this is the part of the show that ain't for the saints. Log off.
I don't think it's for the ain'ts either at this point because
girl. Anyway, so here's the thing. I think that should be included in more erotica. The girls flirt with everything else. They were like, they had an MMC, send a booty hole picture, and have or a video, making her make that thing wink a little bit.
If a man send me a booty hole picture, it's a done daughter.
No,
you said had an MMC send a booty hole.
I mean the FMCs. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord,
I'm sorry.
I told my people to watch this episode. I hope they logged off by now. Cause don't.
Hold on, somebody want to go silk press for silk press.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
don't get her started.
But do it hold up in the rain? Is it weatherproof? That's the telltale right there. I'm just saying. But more butt stuff. Yes. Because the girls into that.
Why y'all playing with booties?
I ain't never played my booty. I said some.
I will hope you had to play with your booty. I will hope you have not done that. Well, oh God, this is taking a turn.
Well, we said we kicking shit tonight, so we kicking shit.
I didn't know we was kicking the shit literally from the shitter. I didn't know. Literally. I didn't realize we were literally kicking shit.
The girls ate the booty hole up on the timeline. They was fucking with it. The beefing stopped.
Because ate the booty hole up. It's crazy.
Well, they ate up the topic of booty holes.
Speaking of eating booty holes, I have heard that it's some girls that eat booty holes, and I just I don't know.
Listen, I don't
to
judge.
The people in the comment, do y'all be eating booty holes?
I do not yuck anybody's yum.
Oh no, we don't kink shame.
So we don't kink shame. So if you want to make your man legs go back like a crab and get in there.
Okay. Listen. Okay, so I gotta remember this gonna live on the internet forever. Jesus,
it is.
Your future children, do not look at this part. Your mom, she's a different person today than when you meet her. Okay,
hold on, I'm scared to where the hell this gonna go. Somebody say Goose, not the booty.
Your future mom is a different person today than she is when she meet her. Okay.
The disclaimer is crazy.
Yeah, I just because once it hit the internet, every time you can delete it, baby. It never leaves. Nothing ever leaves the internet. Not even them little Snapchat stories. They never leave the internet. Okay. Now about these booty holes. Oh, somebody said I'm unable to participate. Why, girl? B, why you can't participate? They go against because the church people gonna see your comment, ain't it? I mean, the church. I don't know. Oh, what was I about to say? I asked the man this question because I was legit curious because I just want to know. I'm like, how easy bending over spreading your butt cheeks? How easy? Because in my mind there was only a couple ways. Cause I've seen a conversation about me and want to get their butt ate, and I was like, you either bend over or she pushing your legs back, and neither of those seem appealing. And he was like, nah, nah, nah. I was like, or you can stand up and then she spreads her butt cheeks if she's on her knees, but it's still not working for my psyche. Well, you could stand up and prop a leg up, and I was like, that's still all bad for me. Still all bad to me.
You the one doing the bending. Here's the thing: everybody like what they like.
Yes.
And
I just simply don't like.
I found out one of my homegirls is a muncher. She said she like to do that because she be turning her man out, and she get anything she want when she munch.
Oh,
hey.
I just
Everybody do what they gotta do.
okay. I gotta ask somebody. They do it right. Aren't you afraid that you're gonna get down there and it's gonna be some dookie there? Are you not afraid of it being dookie back there?
What's up, Queen Philly?
You're not afraid?
I'm not even going near there. What you talking?
Well, you the one brought it up.
Well, I'm just telling you, the women's, it's some women that don't mind putting their face in.
And I've heard. I just
they don't mind. They like especially if he clean, if he get a little wax down there, if he keep
the average man doesn't get his booty hole waxed.
Well, a lot of men are metrosexuals. They get waxes.
A lot of men are metrosexual, but the average man that's probably getting his butt ate is not waxing his booty hole. You see, he might.
No, didn't Lady Nisha write a character in Lucid Dreams where she was eating one of the dude's butts and she was like, yeah, and she like, and my man get waxed and he get it clean. What was the brother named? Day. It was him.
Hold on, the girls. Oh, I think somebody in the chat be eating booty holes because girls said straight out the shower. So tell us. Do tell. What is never mind, it's gonna take it too far.
No, but Lady Nisha put that in her book. One of her characters.
I think I remember that from Lucid Dreams.
It was in Lucid Dreams. She said
that Day was the wild one.
Day was the wild one, and his girl was doing the yang, and he was like, I get it waxed down there, keep it clean, and my girl be put her nose on my.
So Bad Girls Reed said, how did you get into that? I'm curious, how do you get into knowing that you want your butt ate?
I had a dude straight up ask me one time, and I told him no.
Okay, look. Because remember back in the day, child. Oh, I pray somebody gonna see this episode. We might not can't leave this one up. I heard back in the day, men
antiseptic soap. Some Hibiclins.
Back in the day, men would downright fight you if you even alluded to them munching, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we to the point where men talking eating booty holes. Like, how do we get here? How do we evolve to this?
You might need to change this title of this episode called Books and Booty Holes. I think that's
God.
I think that'd be appropriate. I just think
after the fact,
people are more fluid with their sexuality. I think people are more forthcoming. I think people are tired of being ashamed or being outed. So it's like, before you spray me with my own tea, I'm gonna spill it myself. And it's just like, let your freak flag fly. People are more exploratory. Thank you so much for that. So I just think people, and here's the thing, I think it's all, people have always done these things, but
it's quiet about it.
They was just real quiet about it. So, because you got to remember, before Lil Wayne made Pussy Monster, no man admitted on tape or on camera or on a record that they was equal. There are literally rap songs saying, bitch, I'm not going down on you. Peter Pablo said, I love it. She love to get a pussy licked by another bitch because I ain't drunk enough to do that. Like, but now, hey, let me see who can get the freakies. They eating booty, toes, coochie, spinning mouths. They are just really fluid in these streets.
I don't know if spitting in mouths and booty holes are they equal each other. I don't know. I don't know. You know,
Queen Phyllis said men have been eating groceries for decades. We didn't.
yeah, because people like okay. The truth is, people always shy away from stuff like this because
Mm-hmm.
we do know most people have been raised in Christian households or religion based um families, right? So you
Right.
can't talk about certain things. You
Right.
can't do certain things. You can't be forthcoming with certain information. So people were always really safeguarded, I guess I would say. And now that, like someone said, they're more exploratory, I think more people are willing to be open and share their experiences. You
Mm-hmm.
never know who it might help.
Yeah.
But I
She said,
I
hold on with spitting in mouth. Hey, the first time I saw that shit on corn, the public health and science major me was like,
your mama watch this.
that was disgusting. Girl, I'm almost 40. Okay, grow up.
Oh Lord.
No, but and so you like I said, you don't yuck anybody's yum. You now
Mm-mm.
I used to say I don't kink shame, but when you with the messing with animals and kids and doing
Oh
things
yeah,
with
no,
feces,
that ain't
it's
no
like
kink, baby.
I'm definitely kink shaming you. You are a nasty motherfucker. What's up, Jess?
That's
Um,
beyond kinks.
that's beyond kink. That's just
Not
straight
you
up
shouting people out
filthy.
like we on the radio.
Listen. But yeah, so I mean, everybody got they judge,
I'm
and
not
I
mad at
may
it.
not be into your judge, but that's why talks need to happen with
Yes,
the people you're dealing with. So
yes.
because or if you had a talk and y'all don't link up or sync up, I mean, try some shit out. You may or may not like it. Who knows? But I don't like, especially, and I would say this in the black community, male or female, when it comes to sex, I don't like how they make us, because it's their religious church background, they make us feel like some things are just too taboo and some things you should never
Mm-hmm.
explore. Do what you grow, especially if you grown. The only rules I had growing up when it came to sex was be respected and be protected. And if you got those two things going for you, try anything you want to try, as long as you walk away with your dignity and you feel like you ain't got and that you can come back with a clean bill of health. Go for what the fuck you know.
So now that we're segueing there, I think well, I don't even want to talk about dating today. I'm tired of people talking about how dating is. We know dating
Yeah,
has
wait,
its
please,
challenges, right?
let's not do that.
However, when it comes to the sexual experience, I think if you're gonna date anyone, get to know anybody, try to further a relationship, everyone should be honest and forthcoming with their preferences, the things they do and
Mm-hmm.
don't like. I always ask people, what are your non-negotiables? And I ask all the way down from finances to sexual desires.
Mm-hmm.
What are your non-negotiables and what are some things? Because everybody, well, and you'll be surprised about how many people, even men like I've encountered or dating, and when I say, okay, tell me your list of non-negotiables when it comes to finances, sex, physical, whatever, I want to know what's in your mind to date. That doesn't mean you can't change, but I
Mm-hmm.
can't date with the potential of you changing down the road, right? I got to know who
Right.
you are today. And you'll be surprised how many people are like, what do you mean by sexual non-negotiables? What-
It's just some shit that you may not be willing to do.
So I'm
Like,
always stuck like, what? You don't know what you're doing. Like, you have to know that a woman even getting near for a man. I know most men, if it even seems like a woman getting close to their butt, they go off the handle.
they freak
Like,
out.
right, you gotta know. But you'll be
Yeah.
surprised a lot of people don't know.
Yeah. And she said, talk it out loud. I agree. Like,
Mm-hmm.
especially if there's somebody you rocking with, like, you shouldn't be scared to have those conversations. Like, if this your person, if y'all want to try some shit, and sometimes you could try something and just say, hey, I just don't
I
like
ain't
it.
like that. Right.
I don't like that. You know. But I will say, if you into some shit and your other person not willing to bend on it, and you know that this something you can't live without, get up out of there. Cause it's definitely gonna lead to you being miserable. It's gonna lead to you cheating and stepping outside of your relationship. And it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna build a lot of distrust, a lot of resentment. So if you know that what you need from this person sexually is something you simply cannot do without, like, hey, I gotta have this, even if I don't do it all the time, and they not willing to do that, get out of there.
Yes.
Get out of there. Just
And I'm with bad
you're
guys.
never gonna be happy. You're never gonna be fucking happy. Get out of
And
there.
you do have to feel safe, right? That isn't a conversation I think you can have on day one, but it depends on the chemistry you got with a person.
Right.
And Dion was like, I never thought to ask that. I am very big on asking. I want to know non-negotiables all the way down, up and down, top to bottom,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because when I'm thinking of building a life with somebody, I need to know everything and put it all out on the table. When I tell you, I think all the way down to you hate for somebody squeezing the goddamn mustard a certain way. Like, I want to know that, because when you're trying now, granted, you're not going to be able to discuss everything. Some things are just going to come with time that you have to learn to cohabitate and coexist with. But the major things, it's important to talk them out. And I am very big on tell me what you're cool with, what you're not cool,
Mm-hmm.
what you want to do, you might
Right.
want to do. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to I've heard one of the biggest conversations I've seen lately is um people saying that men aren't able to be honest with most women, saying they maybe have had a past or tried something with a man once before in their life. And for me, tell me the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Let me deal with that however I see fit. If it don't work, it don't work. But please don't let me find out some BS from somebody else or wait till we in the thick
Mm-hmm.
of something and
Mm-hmm.
now boom, it's something this new revelation. But
I will say this, sexual experimentation does not equal sexual orientation. Because sometimes you try some shit. Now, I will say the caveat to that is if you keep trying it, you just like it. And that's okay too. But stop lying to yourself. Okay? If you tried some 1, 2 times, I was just trying to see if I fuck with it. Cool. You 3 years in now, buddy. Hey, you got to switch your sexual orientation at this point. Okay?
Talitha, I'm gonna block you at any moment now. I'm gonna kick you out and block you at any moment.
So, but yeah, I mean, and speaking of the non-negotiable, so that segue into what we're reading, right?
Okay.
So I have started. He said, "You keep trying until it becomes a practice." I know that's right, Ryan. Shout out to my boy Ryan, Ryan Coleman, author of Love and Ashley, soon to be Ordinary People. That's gonna be dropping
Yeah.
soon. Shout out to
We're
you.
just ordinary. Oh wait. Wait,
Um,
what was Young Legend song? Don't worry about it. Keep going.
but I will say, so I'm listening to the audiobook by Love Belvin, In Covenant with Ezra.
Okay.
And so the characters is Ezra Carmichael and Alexis Greer. Alexis Greer has decided to be in covenant with this man, Ezra Carmichael. He's a pastor. He wants to marry her. And come to find out, he wants to marry her because she's not a woman of the church. He wants a woman of the world because he has sexual desires in BDSM that he wanted to explore without judgment. Because you married a church girl and you talking about some, baby, I want to tie you up, and that's not of God. He said, I'm gonna give me a bitch off the street. I'm gonna get me somebody they're gonna be cool with being cool. You know what I'm saying? Now I will say some stuff Lex and she was cool with, and then some shit she was like, "Hey, big dog, I ain't with it." But she grew to like some of these things because it was new to her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He had the whole little dungeon with the BDSM training.
Not the pastor.
Baby, let me tell you something. Pastor Carmichael, if I ever run across a pastor like him in real life, I'm marrying that nigga.
Ezra.
Baby, read In Covenant with Ezra by Love Belvin. I am now on book 2.
That's been out for a while, right?
Yes, I read it a while back and I forgot. ADHD forgot about the book. So now I'm listening to it on audio, which I'm listening to it on Hoopla, as we like to say.
Hoopla.
And now I'm listening to book 2, which is In Love with Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
And baby, that man he looks like a cupcake. Put that ass through the goddamn mattress.
Queen Prentice spanking is crazy.
Baby, he waxing that ass. Okay? That is probably the closest. Yes. When I tell you, I always joke about reading Christian fiction and asking do they be hunching. That might be the closest thing to Christian fiction I've ever read. Cause baby, Ezra want that look cool to mama morning, noon, and goddamn night. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you who got a good. Just stay right there. But Bailey West, the Bluette brothers, the
Mm-hmm.
first brother in the series, he's a pastor. And
Okay.
pastor a little spicy.
Mm.
And he dating an evangelist. And hey, turn up a little bit in there. But it's a
Yeah.
good, you know, if
Yeah.
you want to have something that got the word incorporated. But yeah.
Yeah, and Love Belvin did a good job. Now I'm gonna say this: I read In Covenant with Ezra, and I listened to it. I didn't finish the whole damn series, so now this is like a whole new world for me, and it's a good palate cleanser too. So shout out to you, Love Belvin. I have re-entered the LBU universe. I mean,
I've never
LBU.
entered. I need to
Yeah,
try.
baby, start there. Go get on
Okay.
your Zoom. Start with In
Well, right
Covenant with
now,
Ezra. What's the reading right
I
now?
went left listening to that damn Brit on Threads, cause yeah, I made a video about that too. I got to drop. I'm listening to Shanora Williams, the wife before, and I'm stressed out. But go ahead, keep telling us about
That's a
Ezra.
thriller, right?
Yes, and you know I'm too goddamn nosy for this. Oh, her stressed out. Damn.
Do you not know Shanora was at Black Book Bash?
I
And
know she was.
I didn't see her.
I know
I'm
she
so
was, but
upset.
I had
I
never
didn't
read
see
her.
her.
This is my first time. And I'm over here stressed out because I'm too goddamn nosy for all these. I'm trying to figure out who did what, when, where, and why. And it's like, you can't figure it out. But go ahead.
I'm going to say this. Baby, listen to that audio. That's a Black King right there. Ezra Carmichael.
Girl.
That's a Black. And you know what? I got another character from another book whose name is Ezra Okafor from the Ethics series. I want to ask y'all in the chat, if y'all had to pick a Ezra, are y'all going for Ezra Carmichael or Ezra Okafor?
I've never read either one.
Ashley Antoinette, please forgive my friend. I'm going to get her into your catalog. Now, she going to call me, cussing me out, and you will be responsible for some therapy bills. But my girl going to get into that catalog so she can be fighting the earth like the rest of us had to. And matter of fact, Ashley Antoinette, please let us know when Butterfly 6 coming because Miss Mamas.
She told y'all to mind y'all
We,
business about that.
we need to know if Morgan going to get on our fucking nerves because I feel like she is.
Well, that took a sharp left.
I'm sorry.
Back to
But no, but that's a good book talking about, you know, sexual desires, compromising, knowing your limits, trying things out, trusting your partner.
And that's big though, man. On page it's easier to write that, but in real life, that's a big thing to grow to trust somebody with sexual limitations.
Yes.
That's a big freaking thing. Like, bro, like, do you know, especially a person who likes to control everything, you want me to what? Let go. Trust you. Man, you get your ass on.
Do so without judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So it's it's good. I will say that. It's good. So see how Bootyholes and took us to a whole new world. We did talk about some real life. We done got some literature now. You know, I'm just saying. All in the Bootyhole. Bootyholes got to be respected.
I think you have an obsession with them. I'm not gonna hold you.
I mean, I ain't never had nobody a tongue and a thumb in mine, so I ain't got no obsession with it. So, yeah.
You know, at every turn, no matter which way I steer this mother, you are going to go back left, aren't you? That's just who you are. I don't know why I have not accepted that fact in all this time.
It's
but that's just
literally been 20 years. You have to
just
little bit known me since I was 19. I need you to be up to speed, beloved.
She said, "Look at my face, please, y'all." I be stressed out with this girl. Like a tongue and a thumb is wild. Okay, but whatever.
Anyway, so you got porch talk this week, right?
Yes. Now, before you play porch talk, okay, y'all, hear me out. Again, you know, dating is a hot topic. I'm prefacing this video by saying this ain't no argument. I just thought it was very interesting. It's a recycled, regurgitated conversation, but we have to admit that for some people, they don't have the space to always talk about it. So sometimes it ends up on the internet. And I'm gonna give my thoughts about the video afterwards. I don't care who don't like it, who say we're trying to talk about it. I don't give a damn. Skip forward. Well, you can't. You gotta wait. But you know,
are you done with your damn disclaimer?
Do I ever interrupt your disclaimer? Play the goddamn video. Just play the video. You done got on my nerves.
I'm gonna
Just
say,
play
roll
it.
the clip.
Just
You
play
ready?
it. Go.
Hold on, I gotta add it to the stage.
Oh, you talking all that? Got a good sound on.
I like, medium height. I like a man that's very masculine, in the way he carry himself. He's not like super communicative. Like I believe like a real man is of a few words,
So what attracted you to my page?
Your looks, if I'm being honest.
You're attracted to somebody who's muscle bound. But if you meet a man who is health conscious and cares about his looks, that takes a lot of work.
It
right?
does.
Why do you think that a man who has put in that much energy into his health would be even attracted to somebody who aesthetically has not put the same work in for herself?
Oh shit.
So listen, he asked me if I had a type. I don't really have a type.
Well, you did. You were very specific. You said muscle bound.
I said what
muscle
I
bound.
don't. No. What I said was I don't like tall, skinny guys.
You don't.
Because
you told
I'm
us
a
what
big
you
girl.
didn't like. You said
I'm a
muscle
big girl.
bound. Though.
I'm a big girl. We just won't go together.
A lot of the time, there's no accountability. You have not been in the gym.
I have not.
I don't need your confirmation on that. I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, this is the nothing.
Okay. As y'all can see the premise of the conversation. Okay, tomato on whether she was giving a preference or not. I think I would have walked that out and said, get off the stage. Because how dare you? Let me just say, as a girl who is 280 plus, and I let me be clear, I need to shed a few pounds. But baby, the fat boys ain't never like me. She basically told her date what looks like you. And I'm not saying that big dudes don't like big girls, but I dated one chubby boy. One. And the rest of them was tall, 6-pack, could pick me up. See, that's just what it was. I think it's really absurd to tell her that a man ain't gonna want her because she a fat girl. I hate that. I hate that discourse. And it happens more often than not on the internet the first time if a man is even remotely interested in a plus size woman. We just ain't gonna care about health, huh? Y'all gotta stop equating health to a size number. Not everybody healthy that's skinny. Not everybody fat healthy. It's some chubbier people. Yeah, you may need to shed a few pounds, but when they get them lab workups done, they're in perfect health. I thought that was crazy though. I probably been ready to. I ain't gonna hold you. I sure would have to see
Baby,
me.
tag me in.
I would have to see me. Go for it, baby.
Let me tell you something. Y'all see me at this side. This how y'all met Charlie. Charlie used to be a whopping 330. 360 at my heaviest. But let me tell you something. I got my ass ate more then than I do now. Do not let the internet lie to you. Like men that are muscle bound, very handsome, tall, and successful, do not mess with big girls. That is a fucking lie. Because if I show you my old work and my roster, but we was right here walking like the number 10. Okay? So for her to sit up here and be like, oh, I can see you ain't in the gym. Now you doing personal attacks. I asked you a question for your expertise or what you think you up there doing. Because everybody sit on the panel with a fucking microphone don't know everything. But how dare you say, oh, I can see you in the gym and I can see me beating your ass now.
And
that's what I can see.
Don't get me wrong. We got some microphones, right? Somebody might say, y'all don't need to have one. That's cool.
We ain't down to nobody.
But it's the... She was talking to the dude and the girl. You know, of course, clips online are chopped up to draw that type of attention and attraction, right? So we don't know the full conversation. But even in that small clip, girl, you got me bent. Baby, you gotta see me.
Let me tell you something. You can go to hell today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Because it's always somebody that look like you that be mad at somebody big and don't never have to understand. I literally remember when I was big, I would hang with these group of girls. And friend, you back me up on this. No matter where I went in the city, wherever I went, big girl and all, they was on me all the time.
And be clear, it wasn't because she was dragging that wagon. Charlie had that thing on her, but it wasn't because of that shit. But Charlie kept a nice looking dude.
I kept them. And I remember I went out with this girl. Now, to the regular male species, she was it. Nice shape, pretty, her. I thought she was that girl. But she took issue with me because she could never understand. Like, if I sit up here built like Melissa Ford, because girl was fine. I ain't gonna hold nothing from her. She didn't understand why every time we go out, you the one getting all the attention. And so this bitch let come out her mouth. I guess I gotta move to a city outside of Memphis because all they do is like big bitches. We was at TGI Friday downtown. I was eating my motherfucking chicken sizzler meal.
Oh my God.
I turned to her, I said, I'm gonna give you a chance to correct what you just said. If not, this whole motherfucking skill gonna come across your face. Oh no, I'm just saying. I was like, why are you upset at me because you're not getting the attention that you think you deserve? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm sorry, Miss Ma'am. Oh, ever since then, I never fucked with her. I told my friends, don't ever bring this broad around me again, because the next time, my foot gonna be off in her ass.
And friend, you two can back me up. From high school up until I stopped dating a couple years ago, they always been tall, built, ball. I dealt with two. Now we not talking about sexual, but talking to two football players back in college. I dealt with a basketball player. Like, don't ever get it twisted. My friends can back that up. I don't just bring anybody around my friends, but of course we talk as friends, and they know.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Where we from? Everybody thick.
Mm-hmm.
They
They call you Stout Johnson, Memphis, baby.
It was rare that I met somebody in shape growing up. Everybody, mama was fat. Everybody, auntie was fat. Everybody,
grandma fat.
Grandma fat. Everybody had the bat wing arms. Everybody had church lady arms. Like, seriously. It wasn't until, and I tell you this, I remember getting on Twitter and I saw men talk they hate fat women and they hated women with natural hair. I was just like, baby, what part of the earth y'all live on? Because where we from, where I go, they talk about thickness is my sickness.
Friend, I go home right now. If I showed y'all my inbox, if I showed you my DMs, I ignore a lot. You can go fact check it yourself. There's no lies here. I just ignore.
And let me say this, because the joke we kept saying in Jacksonville. Let's talk about how they was on Nisha ass in Jacksonville,
no, they wasn't.
Florida.
No, they wasn't, y'all. She lying.
I looked at her, I said, we're not ugly. We just live in Dallas. We just live in fucking Dallas. That's what it is. We live in Dallas. I don't care. We can go to rural town, Mississippi, USA. Somebody of the male species gonna be on our ass. I'm talking about now. The little Uber tried to get me, coming out the airport or whatever. But baby, Nisha, I said, I'm gonna let you cook, big dog. They on you.
She lying, y'all. This
girl. Why you so fake modest? I fucking hate you, bro. Like that fake humble shit go.
Okay, it happened. It happened.
Okay,
it happened.
Thank you, because you're like, oh my God, yes, it did. They was on your ass.
And I just said, oh, so it really is Dallas.
Yeah, we're not ugly.
Really is Dallas. Okay, cool.
Exactly, Jess. She try to be fake modest and shy, fake shy.
What's about Nisha is not lying? What you mean?
Girl, Nisha pissed me off a couple of times this weekend. From her thinking don't nobody know her to niggas being on her and she denied it. I wanted to give her the people's motherfucking elbow. I was sick of her shit. For 3 days, I was tired of her. For 3 whole motherfucking days. I was like, keep lying to you. Keep lying to yourself. Keep lying to yourself. Because the men focus on you. But, and then, hold on. We gonna talk about how her thighs was out the whole time we was in Jacksonville.
Oh, my God.
Can we talk about it? Because did you even bring pants?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did bring pants. Okay. You so fake, bro. You so fake. You know I brought pants.
I'm a little messy.
You're a little.
But now, to that young lady sitting on that panel, it's like you could have got your point across without being so nasty and a text. I can see you not in the gym. It's like, girl, and we can see you a bitch. Don't do that. Like, you're a bitch. Like, whatever. But the pics gonna be dropping soon of Nisha and these fits and these thighs. But yeah.
You got them all in your phone. Don't. I gotta approve them first.
I'm just dropping. You took
of course you will.
What else we got after porch talk?
We ain't got no baby. This was free fall.
I was for.
Don't be encourage her to drop my pictures.
We gotta do Charlee, please.
Oh yeah, I ain't forget about Charlee, please, baby. Nobody forgot about Charlee, please. Well, I was
Before we
trying
do
to.
that, I gotta show them what we're gonna buddy read. Cause
Oh,
me and my
yeah.
friend are gonna actually buddy read
child,
something.
we're gonna pray on it because she said it and then.
Girl, shut up.
See, y'all remember I was talking about this a few months ago?
Baby, this is dropping on the 14th, and the audiobook is dropping too. And it's gonna be read by Ariel Blake, Angel, is it Peen Pine, Shayna Small, and Bunny Turpin. I can't talk with the author, which is Nick Stone. When I tell you, I think this is gonna be a time. Yes, I gotta change my card on Amazon, so shut the fuck up. This is gonna be a time.
Might would have bought it for you, but you up there talking trash doing.
Hey, the game is the game. This Boomtown is gonna be that. I am ready to get into that. The other one we need to buddy read is The Scammer by Tiffany D. Jackson.
I keep hearing about Tiffany D. Jackson, and I really want to read her stuff. Yeah, Queen, I know Boomtown is a thriller. I was prepared for that one. But we about to try these buddy reads, y'all. But sometimes now
and we got to get back to like reviewing our books because we ain't did that in a minute. Like we started, if y'all was with us to day one, we started out just for 2 hours there to just talking about books and doing deep dives into books. And we want to get back to doing that. We were a proper country over here. We got to get back to the essence of who we are.
Hold on, because that ain't the essence. We talk about what's our tagline?
Well, we talk about culture, life, and literature, but I want to start back incorporating that.
Yeah, because literature is just a piece of what we do. We try to always remind people like we're not a book podcast. We're not a book show. We just talk about books because it's a part of our everyday life. Like I don't think I've had a day where my Kindle ain't saw me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I've been reading since I was like 12 or 13. Speaking of which, y'all know, and I'm going backwards because we talked about Black Book Bash. I would just say to moderate a panel with an author I've been reading for years was freaking nerve-wracking, but it was fucking phenomenal. Like I was like, AC Arthur.
aka Lacey Baker.
Yeah, what we do who? Girl, I was nervous, but when she talked about it, she was like, you did a great job. I was like,
and while we got one author in the comments, Miss Queen Philly, let me tell y'all, we
on that once a while.
We on that once a while for sure. We on that deep six for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Queen Philly for number one having a dope ass panel at Black Book Bash. What I tell you, Mama's dropped some gems.
Yes,
like that was one of them panels you did not need to miss. Mama, like when I say she one of the ones that got her affairs in order, she got her business affairs in order. That's number one. Number two, baby, just good energy, good ball of energy. Brought us our books to the room, dropped the pack off. Was so excited about that. I can't wait to do our book haul. And the last thing is that I love people who just love people. And Queen Philly, I'm so glad we got to meet you in person because you are definitely one of them people that just love to be around people. Like you type of you walk in the room and you just light up. Like the whole time this lady was on her panel, it was not a time she was not smiling. She just smiled the entire time. So when I see people in their essence like that, it's just like, damn, I like them. I like them a lot. So shout out to you, Queen Philly. Can't wait to get into this once a while a little more. Now I'm gonna say this because I feel a little bad. She sent me the arc because grad school been gripping me by the balls. I couldn't even read the arc.
I had it
she sent it to us months ago. And I said, Queen, I ain't gonna hold. I said, baby, grad school been whooping my ass. But now, since it calmed down a little bit, I cannot wait to get into this book. And then she said, what was the book? She said she got tell us the book you got the illustrations in.
I think it's Deep Six.
It's Deep Six. So that's the next one I'm gonna need from her. Cause baby, I love me a good illustration. That's how I learned how to read, by audio and visuals. But yeah,
and know that she sold out of every freaking thing.
She sold out of everything.
In her panel, she had 3 books left, and I was like, y'all better buy them. Now, I don't know if I bullied the people to buy them or not, but they sold. They sold, though. Yeah. And I think that was so dope for her to walk away with not a stitch of inventory. I love that. Let's make sure we support the people who always show up as a a ray of sunshine, and
Yes.
just be a beacon of hope in this space. And
Mhm.
just, I've never encountered her on a bad day, even if I've accidentally like missed something she said to me or something. She always comes back. She's just a great person, and the panel was just super dope. So
Yeah.
girl, let us know when that deep six come, because we gonna need
Yeah.
that. And make sure once Winter Wild drop, if y'all were at the event, then you got it. Now
Mhm.
I loan you my copy for $30, but you got to send it back once you're
All
done
right,
reading
go to hell, Niche.
it. But I think the
What up,
official one,
Brittany?
dropped in January. Correct me, Queen. The actual uh ebook gonna drop in January, right? Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. And why she in here, Miss Queen Philly? Do know season 2 we on that ass. So you better not be booked and busy for Refined and Ratchet, because we coming for you.
Oh,
October 11th. Okay, cool.
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh shit.
Get y'all shit in order and download Winter Wild, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I heard it's a good
And
time,
she
baby.
said the website will have discounts. Put your website in the chat so we can share it on the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, and shout out to Brittany. She in the chat. We will be in Houston. Listen, I need to get our tickets for Brittany to tell us we can't go, because I just forgot again. I'm good. Matter of fact, when I get up, I'm getting them tonight. We'll be in Houston, so there will be no show next week because we will be in Houston, still celebrating my birthday, doing some bookish things.
Yes.
Turning up, having a little fun, kick with some of my book homegirls. So why Brittany found a Bespoke Book Club, I have just decided I'm unofficially a part of several book clubs in this space. Hers is one of Black Girls Read Houston, Texas. Turn the page, this is just child. That one, and I read the Reading Black Girl. I met the Reading Black Girls at Black Book Badge. So if you ask, are you a part of the book club? Yes, I got 4 of them. Teasing, not the chicken sizzle. Yes, the chicken sizzle. So yeah, we'll be in Houston, kicking it for my birthday, doing some bookish things, linking up with some of the book friends, book girlfriends. Gonna be in our lace and leather for the yang, baby. I can't wait to put on these little shorts. I have my little cheeks dangling, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be cute. Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all know Bespoke do extravaganzas, baby.
Pause. Celeste is in the chat. Y'all want to talk about another beautiful soul you could have met? Celeste.
Yes, Celeste. When I tell you, Celeste just walked up on me and just hugged me. Or she pulled me out the house. She like, come here, gal, and hugged me. We sat down, we had lunch for a few minutes. So I had to go back up to the room and do something. She said it's a password. Britt, text me the damn password. But I will say, Celeste definitely is a beautiful soul. And when I tell you, it's good to see people just show up as just true supporters and true goddamn readers. And Celeste is one of them people. Not saying she ain't got aspirations to do none else in this book space, but mama show up as a reader first. She coming there for the things. She coming there to meet her people, to get her books, to participate in all the book activities. And that's all she wants. Now she gonna want her hug, and she gonna want her picture, and then she gonna get you up out her way. But I'm so glad to have met Celeste. Celeste was one of the first people to join my IG channel, the Plot Society. And baby, she be in there, she participate, and it just be like, thank you so much for being good and genuine.
Yeah.
So yeah. And mama's finna go on the trip. She finna go do her thing in Mexico. I never go back to Georgia. So it was cool. It was good meeting a lot of y'all though at the Black Book Bash. Like seriously, it made me realize why I do want. Yeah, Brittany, you definitely need to hook up with Celeste. I send you her info. Like, she's a good time.
Super sweet, like
super sweet, super dope. Like, she one of them ones. Like, I don't vouch for a lot of people in this space because I don't know a lot of people and people get weird. But I don't see Celeste switching up no time soon. So yeah.
That's my type of carrying on.
Yeah, she cool.
Well, y'all. So no show next week.
Yeah,
Don't forget,
show next week.
No show next week. We'll be still celebrating somebody's birthday and taking care of some other business we need to take care of. Keep your girl in your prayers.
No, we will not be at Southern Hearts. We sold our tickets. Yeah, we sold our tickets. But they gonna have fun though. But I would just keep it a buck and a bean. Financially, Southern Hearts didn't make sense for us because we only had the 1 day pass. The plane tickets was $600-700 a piece. The hotel room was like $500. All that for a 1 day $50 ticket. And then y'all know I don't even like to stand in line, so it was just like it wasn't no point of me. I mean, it would have been great for content, but it's like So we're not going to that. So I got rid of our tickets, made my money. Maybe let me tell you, I sold the first ticket the first night, $50, and then ended up buying tacos for $32.
It made sense in her mind.
It made sense. And then the next day I sold another ticket and I bought gas.
So now we want to be there, but Houston next
No.
week, kicking it with some book girlfriends, getting to know, meeting some people, entertaining.
Now, friend, we gotta have our shit on because you know B supposed to be having production on her.
Listen, so do I'm not showing up half stepping. I'm in that thing like Big Mama.
Baby, Brittany Seahorn be having a whole camera crew, husband be taking pictures. Baby, I need to be on point.
Have you ever seen the damn recap she do?
Yes, and I don't want to be caught fucking slipping.
Me
I will not be left out bad and bougie at the bespoke event. So
I'm coming that hoe like handsome and wealthy, but wait, what's the opposite of handsome? Yeah, but that's my favorite Migos song.
Our makeup while we down. Look, it may not be our Maybelline that get us through the door. We need to get our shit on.
Listen, cause
baby, shout out to my girl Jess.
Yes, pause.
Coop.
Hold on, Mr. Jess Turn Page, aka Cooper, aka Big Coop, not the little one. Shout out to them for being such other good, beautiful souls. Make sure y'all check out my girl website out. Jess does the spray edges on a lot of the books. Yes. Damn, somebody said the opposite of handsome is ugly. Well, you know what I mean, Erica. Oh, Jess, make sure y'all drop my girl if she starts to release more spray edges. They are very beautiful in person. Yes. Like when I say they're so beautiful, they really truly are. So make sure y'all checking my girl's site out. Jess, whenever you get ready, make sure you dropping links.
Just put your website so we can put it on the thing so people can follow you. But when I tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Me and Jess have had a good parasocial relationship since I have entered this space. Like she cool, but to meet her in person, like I knew Jess cool. I got just my real number. Like Jess, we locked in.
Well, you get the real number, not the business number.
Listen, Jess, she hit me in the DM. Oh, I'm like, girl, you got my fucking number. If you don't text me, because now
I meant to tell her, girl, you got my number. Shoot.
Yeah, but now Jess and her husband, the kids, like, man, listen, support black businesses, support this lady and what she got going on. She got Faye in the A coming up next year. Now
maybe she ain't told nobody about that.
No, she been posting it.
Okay.
She been posting Faye in the A. Okay. But this coming up, I know she said something about a meet and greet. I'm into fantasy, so my fat ass gonna be down with my little fairy wings on my back looking like glitters and stilker, but you know, I'm in that thing.
You want to be Big Mama so bad.
All right, let me live my dreams. But now, just meet her in person. She just cool. Just one of the people. And I won't tell me she just need to take her little break, and she gonna come back and it's smooth.
Yes, I think just correct us if we're wrong. You got Demon's Dream, right? And then
she got the OG cover and she got the new one.
And you gonna have Menace too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make sure y'all.
But now, Jess and her husband, they good people. Big Coop, not the little.
Yeah. Tell my dog to call me, Jess.
Yeah, but we met some dope people at Black Book Bash, so I'm just super excited. And I know we not already shouted out in 1201. Oh yeah, Bella J's 1201. She got that too. I know we not already shouted out Casey and the team, but again, like I told Casey, I've told this before. Like I just want to give your flowers again. That was a great event. I know the aftermath was some bullshit, but if I do say so myself, I would love to come back and participate in your event again. That motherfucker was amazing. Casey, Dr. E, and Latasha. Yeah, thank y'all.
Dr. Ian was so chill. He walked in, what y'all got going on? Well, what you got going on?
Listen, it's the fact that I told Dr. Ian, I said, I have been a fan of yours since Celebrity Fit Club. Since VH1. That man, I looked at me and almost passed out. I said, yeah, because you know I'm locked in. I was when you had Judge Maybelline and Bobby Brown on that show.
Yeah.
And Takara.
Yeah.
So that was a good event. So again, shout out to the 3B team. I hate all the bullshit overshadowed y'all moment. Y'all did a great thing. And hopefully for those who, had something to say or didn't make it this year, whatever the case, if you weren't there, please make it your business to come next year. It's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be on some of my moderator panels. I mean, I don't know if it to be true, but I'm just gonna put it out there.
You know what? It's one of the things. If I'm just in the room, if I could touch the
Nah,
hem of
yeah,
anybody's heart,
I was just about to say, but I could really just be in the room as a reader, baby. I'm okay
come
with it.
on in this room.
It was just really a good event.
Yeah,
But shout
it
out to
was.
all of them for putting on the event and just everybody that linked up. So Charlee, please, now, let me tell you, you got 2 minutes to do Charlee, please.
Charlee, please. All right. So y'all know this my little.
Let's see. Okay, you go.
Y'all
Time in
know.
your ass.
Now I don't like this. I don't do you like that.
Mm-mm.
Hold on, let me put my banner up here.
Okay, auntie.
All right, y'all know this is my segment of the show called Charlee Please, where I sound off about all things that's going on in my world, book world, real world, just whatever. And either you gonna like it or you're not. Either way, I'm gonna get my shit off. So let me say this. When you are dealing with people in certain industries and things don't go your way, please leave that partnership amicably. Don't be weird. Don't throw shade. Just understand that sometimes things work out and sometimes they don't. And if you both have chosen to walk away from whatever, leave it at that. It don't have to get ugly. I will say this, and I hate to put white folks on my platform because whatever. But when those people decide they no longer want to do business with each other, they gonna still go out on brunch and get on the golf course Sunday. Because sometimes shit in business just don't work out. And that's really all it is. I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I don't sully your name. It's just we tried a thing and said thing didn't work. We're gonna walk away. And I think what happens is that when you realize that you're no longer doing the thing with a person, oh, they must hate me. No, I don't. I just seen that this was no longer an opportunity that served me anymore. And I think once we understand that about business, we're gonna be all right with being all right. That's all I got. But Charlee, please, this week, just leave the situation amicably. It don't have to get ugly. It don't have to get catty. It has to be no subliminals. It don't have to be none of that. It's just, hey, we tried some shit and the shit didn't work. We moving on. That's it. That's all. Ain't no bad blood. Ain't no beef. I don't hate you. I'm not going to tell people not to fuck with you. None of that. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell them to continue to support you because maybe they might have a better experience with you. But it ain't got to be all the weird shit. You know? So, hey, that's all I got for Charlee Please this week. Just don't be an asshat. That's it. What you got? Anything? I fucking hate you. No, it's just what it is. That's just all I got.
What I have is I am thankful to be a person that knows the difference between business and personal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, it's just I just hate that we have the notion that they don't want to do X, Y, and Z. It's fuck them. It's just like, nah, bro. It just don't make sense. It don't align at the time. It's some things change. People, whatever. You choose to back out or whatever. Don't be fucking weird, yo. It ain't gotta be that deep. Like, I'm not slutting your name. I'm not gonna talk bad about you. Just like, oh, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Well,
you just made that awkward as hell.
Shit, it was awkward for me.
So I'm gonna have a phone call after this. That's what it's giving. It is what it is. It just is what it is.
Yes, but no, for real, too. I really don't have anything because you know me. I am I don't forget shit.
Yeah, that
And
definitely
so
was a
for
Charlie.
me,
Come on.
I don't forget. I remember. And so, I don't waste my time on frivolous things. And so for me, what I will say is what goes up gotta come down.
Yeah,
And that's really true to all I got to say. What goes up comes back down. Be mindful, be aware, be
yeah,
careful.
yeah,
So cause what I like to say, I see it, I watch it, I peep it.
yeah.
I
And
mean, I
it's
never tell
unnecessary.
you.
Yeah,
So for me, just when it comes to doing business, know who you're doing business with. Sometimes you won't. It was one of it's a thing when it comes to business. Again, like you said, it doesn't have to be awkward. It doesn't have to be weird. Some things just don't work out. And I
and
people.
just let it be that. It don't have to be the rigmarole of being
Mm-hmm.
shady, being nasty, being catty. It's just didn't work out. Let's
Mm-hmm.
move on. And here's the thing: something may come down the line where shit may align, and it may be a better opportunity. Hey, I know we tried to do that thing, but this thing then came around. Let's do a thing again. So,
See how you handle the aftermath of a thing. I'ma always remember,
oh yeah, yeah. So,
or
um,
people will remember. However, if it's you, if you're in the midst of a business thing, whatever the case may be, those things will be remembered.
yeah.
But
And
that's why
I'm at a point in my life. I'm over falling out with people. I don't have that in me no more. I ain't got that in me.
I have to have a full relationship with you to fall out with you, baby.
Yeah. I'm literally over that. Like I'm just not gonna do that.
I don't go argue. I don't go back and forth. I literally just step away.
Yeah,
That's
and
how I
that's
get
just what
down.
it is. It's just I don't even have that type of time or type of energy.
And I think it's because there's solitude in remaining silent. And my daddy has
Mhm.
always told me, whatever somebody got to say, a fool can't argue about themselves.
Yeah, and you never argue with a fool because from a distance you really can't tell who's who.
Boom.
Shout out to Jay-Z for that line. So that's all I want to say. Sometimes things work out and sometimes they don't. But let's be adult, let's be civil, let's be professional, and let's move on. That's it.
Well, is that all you got?
We already addressed and my other little thing, and I'm not gonna stay on my soapbox too long.
I gave you 2
Um,
minutes. It's been 5. Go
you
ahead,
asked
though.
me if I had anything else, nigga. We free falling tonight. I would say this in this book space. The best thing you can do in this book space dealing with a lot of people is treat them like your coworkers.
Yes.
You don't like all your fucking coworkers. You might not agree with all your coworkers, but y'all have to work cohesively together to get some shit done, okay? And I said that to say because of the bullshit that happened over the past 2 days, and we ain't got to rehash it. I think what happens is a lot of time y'all come in this place, and if you make a friend, great. If you don't make a friend, great. However, when you're disagreeing with anybody on any topic, y'all be so fucking disrespectful. Baby, treat this like your job. Treat it like HR gonna call your ass in there. Now, again, if you ain't got shit to lose or you just heard shits and giggles, cool. But do know, when you acting the ass online and it got the little bit of spotlight on you and you cutting the fuck up, the North gonna remember. You can disagree without the disrespect. And I want us to get away from that bullshit in this community. Because, baby, it be too much carrying on going on for me. Treat these people like your co-workers, say your hi, say your bye, and get the fuck up out of there. Because all that back and forth, that's just craziness to me. We not going to get along with everybody. We not going to agree with everybody. We not going to see eye to eye on everything. But the disrespect in this community has to fucking stop because it's just getting to a point, it's beyond nasty at this point. Like, I'm to the point now, I don't know nobody who was arguing with nobody. But like, damn, I don't even want to be around y'all because y'all start throwing balls to hit me, then goddamn, I want to square the fuck up. It's just stop being disrespectful in your disagreements, because that's crazy. That's uncalled for.
And do know, be careful though. Do know if you get disrespectful, them people got a right to disrespect and walk you like a dog.
You can't decide how far they go with that disrespect. Especially if you started saying disrespect. So
you get disrespectful and I walk you like a dog, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Cause
and that's just and again, I don't even like to talk like that, because telling people, because I sent so and so after you, I like to fight and all that. I just like, bro, how did we get here?
First of all, I'm a legal professional. Do you know that is a written threat?
You're going to jail.
You can't do that. You as a legal professional,
I pull up. You gonna pull right on up in some silver bracelets.
So and guess what? Something happened to that person. You're one of the people they're looking at because of your. You might not consider a threat. You may consider a promise. Whatever the case may be, you put that in writing, babe.
You put it in writing. Stop that. Stop it. Yeah, I want us to stop that. Like, we can disagree without the disrespect. I'd rather you say, shut the fuck up and go on about your day. But the whole catch me outside, it's up when I see you, I be like, y'all, we just supposed to be reading.
Here's the thing. You ever tell me, now be clear, because it's probably sound very contradictory, because when we watched that little clip earlier, we were like, sis, had to see us. But for certain stuff that y'all throwing people over, baby, I'm calling them people.
You're going to jail.
I'm calling them people.
I'm
pressed.
Baby,
charges ASAP.
Immediately. And I'm gonna be down there pointing my finger. Miss Crump, can you point out the individual who?
Baby, it's so fast. Right there with the green shirt and the purple hair with gold hoops on, with a little mole right there on top of their lip. Stop playing with me. I don't got time. But that's also why I don't respond to stuff. I'm literally a person, if you talk crazy to me online, I'll just send back a bunch of laughing emojis, because I'm usually typically laughing at you. But I've never gotten into it with somebody online. That's just not my style, nor is it my thing.
And I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to sub you. I don't have that in me. I don't care enough. It's the fucking internet. Everybody's tough on the internet. Everybody's a keyboard warrior on the internet. Stop it.
Especially for some of y'all can probably call them people. Some of y'all can probably call them people.
Okay, can we get into that? It's like, you going crazy on the internet, talking crazy. So, baby, you could have called me and cussed me out in private. We could have went to war on the phone. You could have emailed me and talk crazy.
Instead of smoking on something.
You could have we didn't have to be on the socials. We could have handled this amongst ourselves.
Now, if it's a thing of, because your mom used to tell you, wherever you show out with me, I'm gonna show out with you. Okay, cool. If you started there, I can see. But if you got an issue with me, baby, just find my number. Tell somebody to hit my line. It's too many ways now to get people contact information to talk to them. Now, if they are not willing to talk to you, okay, that's a different story. I see you going about a way to get your message across. But for most of the stuff I see, y'all probably could just call them people.
That's it. And me being the asshat that I am, I put my number on the timeline. Whenever you ready.
Change it next week anyway.
It don't matter. Whenever you ready, we can cuss each other out over the phone. And if we have to, I'll drop my location if you want to show up and do something else. But I'm not. When I tell you I don't have it in me to do that raggedy shit on the internet, I don't. So
I guess always in the back of my mind, I remember this is never going anywhere.
Yeah.
So well, people in the chat, y'all got anything? Because we clearly went over time, and y'all rode the wave with us, because we were just, the free fall,
Yeah, this was definitely a little free fall episode. We didn't have no curated show for y'all.
Nope.
Yeah.
Y'all, what's another book I can read? Because I don't think I'm gonna make it through this Shanora Williams. It's too stressful.
Girl, read that book so we can have something to talk about.
You ever want to just choke a character? You be like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, Moochie from the On Us series. You got to see me. If they ever snatched a character out of the book, Marley Mama from What's the
Pam
book?
the Scam. Oh, Pam the Scam got to see me.
Pam got to fucking see me.
Mhm.
Raven Atkins, dead and gone. I want to dig her ass up and beat her ass and then bury her again from Moth to a Flame. Morgan Atkins, her sister, need her ass whooped.
Oh, speaking of which, I saw Lady Nisha got married. Congratulations, girl. I ain't gonna.
Congratulations to Lady Nisha. She said, baby, fuck them books. I'm finna marry my a real MMC on you hoes.
Oh, so Nisha wore the book at, baby. But you know, I got
Baby,
married.
Nisha said, fuck Marley, fuck Caesar, fuck them twins, fuck Pam. I want to get my
Everybody.
man.
I love
So
that for you.
I love when love leap from the pages in real life. Cause
It
baby,
be so beautiful.
it be so beautiful. Oh, Nairi from In Company with Ezra, Alexis Oppose's best friend, bitch. You too gon' get it.
Yeah.
These characters be pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah, they do. I was reading.
Millionaire
Yesterday.
Mortician. Oh, I'm reading that too. I'm gonna read that. I started it. The Milan
Millionaire
brothers,
Mortician.
the Moroccan brothers. Yeah, girl, the visuals she got for them brothers is looking gorgeous.
You know what book I'm ready for? And you know, I said this. It's funny because I'm a person that say this and I don't even respect my own statement. Because, you know, back in the day, of course, just like album sales, I think I said this in one of the panels. There was a point in time where even with books, somebody wrote a book this month. You want to get another book for 4 or 5 months. And that wasn't always the case. Some people wrote back to back, but like your big heavy titles. Look up what you looking on your phone doing. Your big heavy titles, it took months to get a part too. But I'm gonna tell you, there's a couple books I'm looking forward to. That goddamn what is it gonna be called? I forgot. It's gonna be called All In. I can't remember, but they follow up to All Mine by Carolyn Kay. Part 2 with Jackie Story. I finna tell Carol don't drop another visual. Cause you about to make me upset. And it's not her fault. I love how she taking her, you know, cause really I just need to mind my good goddamn business and stop asking her when she gonna drop. But I definitely asked her, girl, when it's gonna drop. Because that book, All Mine, if y'all need a new to you author, and if my research is correct, All Mine was her first book. And when I tell you, for me, knocked it out the park. Knocked it out the park. Baby, you know what, Kristen? I wonder if we gonna get a Jackie situation. How Dunn and what you call was, you know, how Dunn and Kennedy happened. I wonder if Jackie and Cash little situation gonna turn out like that. But when I say for her first book, like, bro,
it's T.
Yeah. And I'm glad she's taking her time to write Jackie because, you know, when you have such a good story like that, of course, you want to make sure your follow-up is right and tight. But, man, I just want her to stop dropping them visuals. We just talking to talk at this point, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm about to say, we can go and get up out this thing. Like I said, no show next week. We will be traveling to the Houston. We'll be back. We'll be back with our season finale. We are ending season 1 of the Refined and Ratchet podcast. We have ran about 15 episodes strong. And we got to come
wear
up.
a ball gown.
She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. That's what you want to do?
I'm just lying.
Oh, you know, we still show up and maybe we should do the top 10 things from season 1. And shout out all the guests.
Who finna go watch all that?
Me and you. I mean, you ain't got nothing else to do.
Damn. I know I ain't got no job now, but you don't got to say it like that.
Oh, well, I didn't try to say it like that, but it's just like, you ain't got no more time. We can be productive.
Damn.
It's for the brand, babe. So, yeah.
We bottle popping. I heard Gorilla Zoe in my head.
It wasn't
yeah,
shade.
I think it was shade. It sure was. I mean, you ain't got no more time. I might find a job between now and then. You don't know. The Lord is working on my behalf. You know,
I want you to sit
who
at
gonna
home.
pay these bills?
Somebody's son with a long tongue
Yeah,
to go,
you-
yo, Bootyhole. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to. We started the show with Bootyholes.
I
We
was
gonna
with
end
you.
the
I
show.
was with you with a son to pay these. Girl.
I think you know what? I think we ought to do a season finale giveaway too. What you think?
That would be good.
Yeah. And when we come back for season 2,
It's gonna be amazing, sweetie.
it's gonna be amazing, sweetie.
It's gonna be amazing. Y'all, we just on here talking. We really just
We ain't got nothing to say, but
we missed y'all last week for real.
we definitely missed y'all. We should have streamed from the damn hotel room. I got some stuff to give away.
Yes,
Jess!
hit us, Jess. Y'all.
Hit us.
Y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna give away more.
Because y'all can ask the people who won our other giveaways. We really gave them their stuff. We don't be lying about it.
We don't play.
Mm-mm.
And you gonna get some nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, why Tomfoolery podcast. We doing I'm telling you now, Niche. We were supposed to have did the crossover episode this season, but time got tied up.
Damn, baby, we're gonna do 30 episodes season 2 or something.
Hey, run it. We got no time, baby.
Yeah, you must be to find me a son, somebody's son in Houston to pay these bills.
Refine the Ratchet and Tomfoolery podcast crossover episode season 2. I had to reschedule our girl Lee.
Yeah.
With her book stuff for unforeseen circumstances, but yeah. That gotta happen. That gotta happen. The 5 of us on one show, it's gonna be a time.
It's probably not a good idea.
I think it's gonna be amazing.
It's probably really not a good idea, actually.
The only person I'm worried about is Kelly's ass.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This is probably really not a good idea.
It's gonna be great.
And
matter of fact, bring the baby. The baby gonna be on the show too.
So the baby a paid actor?
The baby is a paid actor.
Y'all make sure y'all go check Tomfoolery the pod out. Make sure y'all. I don't know about this crossover though. We gotta talk this one through because
it's done. It's in the stars.
No, it ain't. Nah.
Those are our podcast sisters. We have to support.
Here's the thing: supporting and showing up. Don't mean you got to do a show together.
Yes,
I can root you, drop links, get merch, all that. Cause see, sometimes be some bullshit in the mix.
I got several crossovers we gonna be doing.
No. This is not a you. This is a we thing. Okay.
I said what we gonna be doing.
No. You ain't just gonna tell me what we doing and incorporate we in your plan. No. That's not what's happening. Tomfoolery, hold that invite.
My spidey senses is already tingling.
I don't know. Tomfoolery, hold the invite. She on some bull.
The invite is done. Queen Philly, season 2. Oh Lord, what? Brit, you in here? Lord,
I'm glad you in here. You told me to go read that goddamn book, Brit, and I'm over here stressed out reading The Wife Before. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed. Yeah, girl, okay.
Oh, let me say this. So, when the timeline was in shambles yesterday, I was just saying anything I said, a lot of y'all are really pretty. Britt said, yeah, whatever. Show me your butt. I was like, you know what? I saw that picture of me and Darnell. I was like, fuck you. We here.
And y'all, Darnell was at the pajama jail.
Baby, I dropped the video in the group.
And ripples. Baby, just saw waves and ripples.
Shout out to Darnell and that ass, aka Chandra, aka Miss Poppin' Pages.
Girl.
That ass was, yeah. What's up, Pixie Mama? Girl. Man, she be throwing it. Yes,
I'm
she
talking about throwing.
That ass assed. Now I ain't gonna hold you. We was out assed at the pajama party.
Yeah, it was another lady on the floor.
Baby,
she bent over and grabbed her ankles, and I was too through. I said, "Oh,
let me tell you something. I'm no better than a man." Young lady at the Jammy Jam at the Black Book Badge. I don't know your name. I really couldn't see your face because my eyes was on that ass. But if you could so just put a little picture in my DM on IG for research purposes. Cause I want to know how that ass was assing. Cause that thing looked like jello. It was blue, 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 blue.
Yeah, if Chandra had waves and ripples, Lil Mama had
she had a tsunami.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Hurricane.
I was like,
that ass, and it was one like I saw it out the corner of my eye. I said, oh. I was like, who Oceans and seas. Yes,
Yeah.
Jess. Yeah. I'm
'Cause,
talking
girl,
about
what
all
was
the oceans, the
destroying it like
Atlantic, the
that?
Pacific. Yes, she.
Yeah.
Young lady, you had on some blush colored pajama pants and a button down shirt. Your hair was in a top knot bun. I don't know your name. I would like to know it. Please inbox me.
You talking about throwing it in a circle, baby. Everybody had to sit down because she needed the spotlight. Because
I'm talking about, yes, the description. I need her to know I was talking to her.
And y'all,
That-
Pixie Mama sitting over there acting like she ain't thick too. That's all.
Are we gonna see you in Houston too? Cause she down there too.
I know.
Now, if Pixie on her way out the canal, you stay your ass at home. I'm not delivering no fucking baby. You stay your ass at home. I don't need you waddling and wading in that goddamn water break. Because I will leave you.
Yeah.
You better ask my old nursing staff. I did not go in L&D for the LD for that reason. You going to labor delivery? No. No, I will go.
Labor delivery is the best part of the hospital.
Not for me. I don't want to see that. I will go to goddamn progressive care unit before I go to L&D.
See, look at Brent. She said Pixie Mama big body beans. I'm talking about, I don't know why she acting like she not. She be trying to keep them little chest up pictures, but we seen it.
We seen that ass. We seen that ass.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, I saw that ass in person at the rodeo when y'all came down here for 4Bs. I didn't know who you was at the time, but when I saw your picture, I said, that's who ass that was going up and down them stairs. Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Oh, one more thing before we get out of here. One more thing. Black Romance Book Festival said, Zane.
Yeah.
It's
Now, baby.
baby,
I'll be the first person in line. I got about 12 books to take with me.
these two right here is what gonna have to get signed for me.
Nervous, gotta get signed.
And Afterburn. But I got a lot more on there. Zane, when you see me, I hope and I pray that Black Romance Festival.
They might
have
want
a
to shut
private-
all the events down.
No,
for her
I
line.
hope and I pray that woman has a private signing.
Has to be.
She gonna have to Zane. No.
Have to. Even the authors.
Baby, when I saw them make that announcement, I said, let me tell y'all something. I'm using not a violent individual, but I'm kicking babies and I'm smacking grandmamas to get to that lady. You better get the fuck out of my way.
You know.
Hey, I'm kicking over hulking bags. I'm pulling her. I'm boring you in the throat. Move. Zane is here. You're in my way.
Told them people that you would call the police on them.
I don't give a damn. Zane is here, okay? Zane. Zane. Cause I'm just saying, Miss Mamas.
You ain't lying.
Baby.
She gonna need a stamp for her books, baby. I wouldn't sign all them books.
Baby.
I stamp them hoes and put your name on there. Cause what?
Let me tell you something. Zane, if you see this, if you want to come on this show, you can. But when I see you in person,
she's invited everybody up here.
When I see you in person, Zane, the loud country girl with the accent, they're gonna be me. Okay? Tell your security to relax on me a little bit. I promise I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I just want to stand next to you.
I just want a picture. I'm with Jess. I just want a picture.
Man, do you let's talk about that. Do you know how many authors Zane has birthed? When I say she's literally mother, you gotta give her that. You gotta give this lady her things. If it was no Zane, a lot of our favorites would not exist. I ain't gonna too much hope.
I feel like she tipped the scales into that spicy scenes everybody loves.
Erotica.
Especially back in the day. I'm not saying she's the only one, be clear.
No,
I'm not saying that,
but she like Zane pushed that envelope. She made it okay to be a little yang. Like F. Jerome Dickey too. The first time I read about DP was in an F. Jerome Dickey book, and it was with some twin brothers. Bristol, ain't nobody fucking like Zane. Her baby Zane. I'm sorry, and whether it was male, female, baby Zane. Listen, I don't think I was fucking you when I was reading that lady book.
No, I know my first Zane book. I was only like 12 or 13. I remember going to the Memphis Public Library on Poplar down the street from my high school because my high school was 7 through 12, so it was Milton and High combined. I remember walking in. So I had to be like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
I think I got skyscraper over there. Y'all, I ain't got no big bookshelf because I ain't got a lot of space. But I think I got skyscraper over there.
I got it's down at the bottom. I don't feel my back bad.
Mhm.
Baby, when I tell you, Zane birthed a lot of people. Like,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna tell you this. It's one like I don't judge people off their reads, but I swear to God, if I run across any black woman in this place say she ain't never read Zane, I want to be
Especially
your
my
friend.
age.
I want to be your friend. I don't have none but my mama old copies.
Listen.
I'm about to listen, Britt, you better take your mama old copies and say they mine now and get her the new ones.
Listen,
These
especially you can
these
find
pages,
some.
this shit brown now. This how old this book is.
Y'all can find some. So I used to have 2 tall ass bookshelves, like all them bookshelves y'all be showing online. I used to have 2 of them back at the day in my house.
Yeah.
And my uncle living through turbulent times.
Hey,
He
selling a Zane book for crack is crazy. That's crazy.
Please don't remind me because it's gonna piss me off again.
I'm sorry.
Taking my book.
We love you, but selling erotica to get a rock is crazy. That's a little crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
My auntie used to come borrow books and she never brought back. And then my uncle used to take books. And then I ended up moving. And so I left my bookshelves at my daddy's house. And so my daddy, he never would come and he wouldn't check nobody taking my inventory. So, I'm a little heartbroken. But anytime I can find one at half price, I pick it up.
Yeah. Uncle, we love you. We do. But you did my girl dirty. You did my girl dirty.
Speaking of people with addictions, to that Uber driver that once we got in the Uber and he started telling me about the people
on crack.
It just came out of nowhere, sir. I hope you fine. I hope I gave you a good word of wisdom because I didn't know what you wanted me to do with that information.
That man got to tell Anisha about some people that's on crack with a daughter and how he got the daughter a phone and now the daughter ain't answering the phone no more and he concerned. And we sitting in the back of the Uber like,
wait, you never read Zane, Kayla? Oh, God. Half Price Bookstore. HBP.com.
Yeah. Y'all drop her some place where she can find some Zane books because
where you live at, Kayla?
We need you to be in that number, baby. Did you watch Zane show on Cinemax?
Yes. Oh, Jess. Okay, listen, Jess. Let's put in the atmosphere that you can get some Zane copies and work a thing where you can spray some edges, Jess. Yeah, we're going to put that out there.
A Zane sprayed edge will go fucking Jess.
Crazy.
Yeah, call us, Jess. We got to make that happen.
Yeah.
We got to make that. A Zane sprayed edge? Nigga. Oh, nigga. I don't know if Black Romance Book Fest gonna do this, but I told them, I said, hey, since we celebrating the greats, can we pay tribute to Eric Jerome Dickey
and Elin Harris too?
And Elin Harris because they not here no more. But I would love for us to have some type of ceremony with his family or something to get them their flowers because, hey, they was that. Now the majority of my shelf back here is EJD.
There's another romance author, and I'm not sure if many people have read her, but there was one. She was along with your AC authors, Brenda Jackson, but Melanie Schuster. I want to say she passed a few years ago, but Melanie Schuster used to hit too. Yeah.
So,
Black that would be a dope idea.
Yeah, like to honor them, and they responded with that. Like, yes, absolutely, we can do that. So if y'all need help with that, putting that together, curating that, because EJD from Memphis, so we gonna go hard for them. But they definitely, if it's an award, something given out, and they whatever, they need that. He needs that. Yeah. Black Book Expressions Club. You know what? We used to order
probably the reason why them people out of business.
Because we never sent that money to them people. We never sent money. Black Expressions. I don't know if y'all ever see this. Let me first say, I was only 13 running up.
I didn't know no better.
I didn't know them and BMG Music ordering all them damn CDs. I'm sorry. Y'all probably the reason. Yeah, we the reason y'all bankrupt right now. Okay.
Look, see,
y'all they used to put it in the Essence magazines, and they used to rip it out, and you check the boxes on the books you want. And I'm sorry, Black Expressions. I'm sorry, BMG Music.
Baby. You don't know how long I've been reading you, because somebody said, "Oh my God, don't tell me that I love the Devereaux family." I'm telling you, baby, I've been reading. So I was like 12. Melanie Schuster that was your like trad romance type of deal. But being Walmart, okay, y'all, this is a secret. I could tell this now. I was young.
You was stealing.
Hold up now. I wasn't quite stealing. I was changing the price tags on the
You
book.
stealing?
It's not quite. I paid some money for it.
It's
well, like I did
thievery.
Black Romance. You know, because you remember the little small paperbacks at Walmart used to be like $4.68, $5.98.
And the
big books
hardbacks
used to
was
be like 16, 20.
Yeah.
So I would, just lightly peel off the $5-6 when it's slapping on the big. That probably why I ain't got no more books now. That's probably why, because karma come back. That's probably why all my old books is gone right now.
Let this be a lesson. Okay. This is why we gotta progress Black literature. Do not change the price tags on the fucking.
You can't do it no more. I'm older. I'm wiser. I was like 13.
Friend, I can't judge. I used to change the price tags on sundresses, so I mean, shit, it is what it is.
Oh, look at the pot calling the kettle black.
I did now. Shit, we here now. So I mean, little rounds, a little that. You said it wasn't stealing. I know what I did was stealing. I ain't trying to sugarcoat. That shit was thievery.
But is it stealing if you still pay some money?
If you didn't pay,
morally gray area.
If you did not pay,
is that not morally gray?
Expected price. Okay, you selling something bad in your car. You sell them 5,000. They bring you 4,200. Bitch, you done stole my car. The fuck? You done stole my shit. And I'm calling the fucking police. I sold this fucking car for $5,000. You got me 4,200. You done stole my shit. Now, when I put it like that, so your ass was stealing out of Walmart, changing the price tags on them books. You stole from the people.
Oh my God, I paid some money for it.
If somebody come to your house
I had a goddamn allowance, okay?
Well,
and I was like 13.
Nate dog didn't give you enough, okay?
Now my dad used to get good allowances now.
Well, clearly you didn't have no damn.
I had to get the book and the snack, okay? I had to be laid up in the bed like a queen, okay? I couldn't do both. I need the book and the snack. I wasn't giving up the snack. It's just not happening. Shit. Now, you're not gonna judge me and make me feel bad.
I'm laughing because I'm finna say you probably was using the other money to buy you a fucking snack.
Cause I'm gonna keep a snack. Y'all, a fun fact about me: if we travel together, guaranteed to know I got the snacks. I'm not going nowhere without snacks. Not by plane, not by sea, not by car, not by feet. I'm gonna have a
breathe
snack.
right now because you stole them people to get some 99-cent bag of chips.
That back when snacks had a good price on them too.
Oh, the 25-cent bag of chips.
Yeah, you go for $1.
The 5-cent 9-laters, the penny candy, the tutti fruities.
Now a bag of Lay's $4, baby. Well, it's basically air in here.
Yeah,
it's basically air.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but we go anywhere. I'm gonna have some snacks, baby. It might be a little gummy candy in my purse. Oh, I'm gonna have me a snack. At a festival, I'm gonna have a little. Hold on. I'm gonna have little minis and a snack. That's guaranteed to be in my bag. That's all you need to know.
I ain't mad at you. Oh Lord. Okay.
Okay, we done for real.
Yeah, we done for real.
Okay. You tried to judge me, and I don't like that.
Oh, I judged your ass. I ain't trying to do nothing.
See what I'm talking about?
We ain't got nobody. Our last show, we're not gonna have a guest.
We're
not gonna have a guest, and the people I did advise like, yeah, we gonna have guests, but we gonna have more curated shows for season 2. So if you up here next season, please take it as an honor because everybody ain't coming.
It's not happening, babe.
It's not happening, babe. Other than that, that's all I got, man. I just thank y'all for rocking with us, and thank you. It's been a time.
To everybody I met this week, you were a great person. I love that for all of us. And for the rest of everybody else, we gonna mind our business and have a good day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
I hope y'all got paid because, there we are.
We're not doing that.
Outside of that, good night, babes. We love y'all.
All right. One more episode, niche season finale.
Hopefully you be on your best behavior.
I'm
Good
not.
night.
Good night.